Welcome back to the Small Tech Show on the Neto Bros channel. I'm the Bonus Neto, and today we will be reviewing the Xiaomi earbuds Basics 2, and for a little bit of a comparison, I also went out and got the Baseus W09 wireless earbuds. As phones become more and more water resistant, more and more ports are disappearing. So after the iPhone got rid of its earphone jack and introduced the AirPods, all of the other cell phone companies and accessory companies started also trying to sell you wireless earbuds. How do you know when you're purchasing your new earbuds that you're getting wireless earbuds? Wireless earbuds are usually labeled or abbreviated TWS. So basically, you're looking for something that's got in the title TWS. I myself don't know why it's TWS, but I'm guessing it's the T from true, the W from wireless, and the S from the end of wireless. So TWS. I might be wrong on that. Those of you who have some knowledge on why the abbreviation can comment down below. While you're down there, subscribe, hit the bell, and leave your boy with that like, because you know we're family. So, this little review comparison thing, let's get back to it. First of all, the first thing you need to investigate, ponder about when choosing your wireless earphones is the connection that is in the box, okay? So how do these things work? The earbuds have a little battery in them that usually gets you 5 to 6 hours of playtime depending on your brand and which ones you picked. That's up to you to decide. You can read that in the spec sheets, okay? But the way they charge the boxes that have a battery in them that will then allow you to carry your earbuds with you so that when they run out you can charge your earbuds again, also needs to get charged. Most wireless earbuds are charged through their box today. They're no longer charged independently. When you're buying a new set, you need to worry about the terminal that is in the box, okay? The Baseus are a lot more modern and they have a Type-C port. Why is a Type-C port nicer to have? Because if you're already using a newer phone, a newer Android phone, you already have a Type-C cable. Now you don't need to go get another Type-C cable or another cable to charge your buds. The Xiaomi, on the other hand, has got the older terminal, the micro USB. It's not a nuisance if you've been using phones and Android phones and accessories for a while now. Then you should have a micro USB cable lying around the house. So that brings us to the boxes and their finishes. The Mi earbuds have a nice matte solid black finish. The W9s have a glossy finish with a little silver hinge on the back. The W9s also have a button on the back so you can check your battery indicator. The orientation of the boxes. This might be a big one for you. You can have your vertical box like with the Baseus, which makes it easier to open with one hand. But with these stemmed earphones, you still need the other hand to get the earphone out. Now your horizontal box, like the Mi, is a little bit harder to open and close with one hand. You need both hands definitely to open this, and you still need both hands to get the bud out. Both of these earbuds have a similar price tag, okay? I got my Mi buds bundled with my new Mi phone that you saw in episode 1. But I didn't know a lot about TWS earbuds. I'm an old school guy still, and I still have a 3.5mm jack on my phone, and I have still 3.5mm wired earphones all over the house. So I wasn't really playing with these when I got that new phone. So I went out and got me another set just so I can learn as quickly as possible and come help you guys learn as well. Both of these gave me about 2 hours of playtime from fully charged. When I slipped them back into their cases, they took about 30 minutes on my observation to get fully charged again, and then I could use them again. Both also support one ear use. So both of them will pair to your phone, only one earbud. You don't have to use 2 earbuds at a time. What does that allow you to do? It allows you to save battery. You're on that long road trip with your annoying mom, and she always in your ear about having your headphones in, so you can keep your music in the one ear, keep your mom in the other ear. Both of these took me about an hour to charge from fully flat, both the earbuds and the case flat. Now that could be because I'm using a powerful brick. We will discuss what a brick is and what you should be looking at bricks in a different episode. Overall, just on the outside, they are very similar. I must say that the initial installation of the Baseus was a lot more difficult. It was a lot more fussy. It was harder, and I believe they came flat in the box, which was a weird experience. The Mi earbuds was awesome. I took it out the box, I paired it to my phone, and it was a madness. And another thing to consider is the finish and the space that they will take up in your pocket. The W9s with their glossy finish might look a little bit more attractive, but I don't know if you can see it on camera. I've had these for maybe 2 weeks, maximum 3 weeks, and they're scratched up. They really only made one trip outside my house with this lockdown, and they're scratched like they've been working construction. The Xiaomi I've had for a month now. They've made several trips out the house, and the box still looks fresh and clean. Another thing that people find interesting and important is the snap of the close. Very solid snap. Like I said, easy to do with one hand. The Mi, on the other hand, it's got a very bassy, it's got a big man closure sound snap situation. However, I have concerns about their hinges. The Mi hinge I am a lot more worried about because it feels a lot more flimsy. This silver painted quoted situation, it stands out, and well, it also feels a bit flimsy. The hinge on the W9s looks a bit more solid, feels a bit more solid, and still feels flimsy. However, the color is a nice touch, and the button here at the bottom also allows you to easily identify where the front is. The little recess on the lid so you can open it is also nice and wide on the W9s. Makes it finding a point to open it nice and easy. On the other hand, whilst the Mi buds have a very nice recess for you to sort of push the lid open, it's sort of hard to tell the front from the back. So sometimes, happened to me a lot, I would be trying to open it from the back, which is a problem because the back don't open. That's it for the outside. Let's go to the inside. So starting with the W9s, this is how they look, okay? When picking TWS, you have two choices. You have a choice of a bud with the stem like this that are sort of copying, inspired, you use the term you're comfortable with, AirPods. They have the AirPod design here, and they sort of fit like this. Now the noise cancellation on these ones is not very good. I took them out to Starbucks trying to, it was a busy day and I was just trying to be in my zone with my own music, because Starbucks has got no taste. Basically, their music overpowered my music, and I had these on full blast. So noise cancellation isn't the best on these, but because they're not in-ear buds, they might be actually better for long-term use because they're not putting any pressure on the little hole of your ear. The sound quality is good. It's very similar sound quality. At the end of the day, these are cheap earphones, and cheap earphones tend to come in on the bassier side of your sound spectrum. But if you're not trying to master Eminem's Marshall Mathers LP, these do fine. And then your other choice on the inside of the boxes for your earbuds are your in-ear noise cancelling buds. These have no stems and they sort of look like this in your face. Now these offer a great fit. They sort of hide inside your ear, as you can see. No stem to talk about. The noise cancellation with these ones is infinitely better, but still not studio quality, still not as good as overhead earphone. I might be doing the hand things a lot because I can't really hear myself right now. The volume on these is good. You get good bass. Phone calls, very good. You don't have to speak too loud. I found myself having to speak a little bit louder with the W9s than with these ones. Also, the touch controls or the buttons on either side, these have got physical large round buttons that you can press, which are awesome. You can pause, play, pick up, skip, all of that very easily with these Me earbuds. However, with them being in-ear buds, when you press the button, you're sort of adding more pressure to your ear. On the W9s, when you go to press the button, it doesn't put more pressure on your ear. However, it's a very difficult button situation to get to work. So the W9s, how you control them is that they have a touch sensor or something on either side along the stems. So the problem is you don't actually know where the receptive area to touch along the stem it is. So you find yourself doing this, trying to get the play pause thing going. So the best thing I have found with the W9s is just to simply have your phone nearby and use the screen. They are earphones at the end of the day. You can just think of it as having wired earphones that don't have an inline microphone or an inline remote. Neither one of these buds have the ability to raise your volume whilst in your ear. So if you want to raise your volume or lower your volume, you're gonna have to go to your phone to do that. Both had excellent phone quality. I am a maverick and I like things, and I'm a sucker for torture. So what I did is, no, it's sucker for punishment, yes. The term is sucker for punishment. So what I did is I initiated a voice call on WhatsApp with either earbud in. Both worked fine. On both occasions, the other side could hear what I was saying. But as I've said before, I found myself having to speak a little bit louder and using the W9s. So the big points you need to consider when considering getting yourself some TWS earbuds is that when you lose the wire, you get a lot of freedom. So when we are editing these videos or doing our other things, we can still keep in contact with our music wherever we go. Last year, I broke my Motorola because when I got up with my wired headphones, they yanked on the phone fell off the table and smashed on the floor. So that was the end of that phone. With TWS earbuds, you will no longer have to worry about that. You can get up and move around freely within the range of the Bluetooth connection. Both of these earbuds are Bluetooth 5, so they will connect with your phone as long as it's got Bluetooth 5 or 4, basically Bluetooth. So from around 600 Rand, you can pick up either one of these earbuds and that's a big saving because they will work with either iPhone or Android, and you don't have to spend the nearly 2,000 Rand for those AirPods or whatever Samsung sells. They just look shiny as hell. Which do I prefer? To be honest, if you can, get both. These are better for loud environments. In short-term use, you need to have these in your pocket. On the other hand, if you're mostly just gonna use them around the house and you have control over the noise pollution in your environment, get yourself these, okay? They will be easier on your ears, more comfortable to wear for a long time. It really depends on what sort of use you're gonna give your earphones. So if you wear earphones a lot, maybe do go for a wired over the ear setup because that's more healthy. But if you sort of use it casually and you use it in loud environments that you need noise cancellation, you need to get these. That's all we have for you today. Before you leave, scroll down a little bit. Press the red button, it shouldn't be red. That red button that says subscribe, big man, it shouldn't be red. You need to press that button. Next to it, there's a button with a little bell thing. Press that button, okay? Below that, there's the comment section. Tell me what you would like to learn more about in this here tech show. We want to help you be more digital. This is the start of our digital accessories series, okay? Next, we're gonna be looking at power bricks, cables, and smartwatches. You'll have seen on the unboxing before of the smartwatch that we've been playing around with. So come on back to the channel for when that's ready. And the best way to know when that's ready is to subscribe and hit the little bell so that as soon as it drops, you get that little notification drop on your notification shade. Thank you for watching. Please do remember to subscribe, comment, like. Even if you didn't like, hit the other button. Let us know. And I hope that I got you started down your journey of true wireless earphones. Thank you.